Welcome back. I am Tox, your host for this episode. Welcome to Talking with Tox. We're here at the LA School of Comedy. If you want to do any open mics, they run one Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We are voted the #1 podcast coming out of the LA School of Comedy. In the booth is the man, the homie, the sultan of the steering wheel. One of my seeing eye dogs. Give it up for Puro Pinchi Kenny. Boo. Yeah. But my guest today, he's been a really fucking awesome dude. Always giving me great advice, helping me out any possible way that he can. A guy that, knows how to hold his cards. Give it up for the one, the only, What It Do. Yeah. So, man, you've been doing comedy for how long now?
Just over a year and a half.
Year and a half. All right, cool. That's fucking awesome. I feel like you've gotten, I don't know, for the amount of time that I've known you, I'm just like, it seems like you really have like a really good rhythm, or at least like the things that you want to talk about and like how you want to bring it up is very playful. You know, I feel like a lot of us forget to have fun up there.
That part.
Yeah, fucking sucks, dude. But how'd you come up with the name What It Do? Or who gave it to you or something like that?
You know, I'm going to keep it 100. I was at a wedding and for my best friend, and he's really into Star Wars.
All right.
And for, I guess, the vows or something, or whatever, the situation for the ring, he basically had a Yoda quote.
Okay.
Where it's like, there's no try, there's only do or don't do.
Yeah. Oh, there is no try. There is what? Do or do not. There is only
Ain't no trying, you either do it or you don't, pretty much. And then
I'm a horrible Star Wars fan. I like it. I enjoy it. But it's just like, yeah. Fight the fucking Republic.
Let's be real, man. We came out the hood. Star Wars wasn't what we were looking at. We were about game wars.
There are real battlefields out there in LA that nobody ever hears about, but other people get to participate in, I guess, unwillingly.
Riots.
Fucking sci-fi was a luxury, man.
Oh, dude, it was an escape for some people. But yeah, dude. So I don't know if you can talk about this, but you're a part of a bit of a poker league, no?
Not a league, just a group of comics that get together on a regular.
Yeah.
On every Tuesday of the week. They've been pretty consistent.
If you're invited kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's funny because I've only done comedy a year and a half, and everybody in that room has struggled with comedy for like 7 years plus.
Holy shit.
So it's like the amount of like egos.
Yeah.
Especially like in terms of like poker. Like the one thing a comic isn't good at is bluffing.
Oh yeah.
Because he's barely a good actor, you know? So it's I clearly have a lot of money, but sometimes, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be like having shit to do, or I'm not even in the mind space to really gamble.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around.
Yeah.
And I'll lose money then, but like if I'm locked in, I used to do a lot of like going to Commerce Casino.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
You already know.
Yeah.
But like
I used to go to just the slots, or sorry, the slots, not that one, but
at Morongo or Pachanga or something.
Yeah. My dad would usually take, or even I think it's no longer around San Manuel.
Yeah, I think they turned into Pachanga now.
Yeah, they turned into Pachanga. Yeah. So
that was a big club. Me and my grandma is the one that actually got me into gambling in general. Dead ass, son. Like I'm black and Arab, and the Arab side is gambling motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the black side loses a lot, but the Arabs win.
Damn. So you got the winning side.
I mean, I definitely learned. I learned quick.
Hey, you got to learn by making mistakes.
I'm gonna tell you, poker saved my life in a lot of ways, bro. You remember 2008, how like everybody was getting hit in the ass with the money and the economy just failing.
Oh yeah.
Like that hit me too, and I literally had no car, living out in my grandma's house, and my best friend is the only person that I knew that actually used public transportation.
Okay.
I used to hate that shit because one time I got on the bus and I almost got into a fight with a stud, which was weird. That was like before studs were even known type shit, you know?
What?
Yo, man.
With a stud? What the fuck's a stud?
A stud is...
So who got you into poker?
So my grandma got me into poker.
Okay.
because I used to live at her house or
Alright.
stay at her house for a while, and then I lived at her house.
What city was this in?
Pasadena.
Okay, cool.
And she would have home games.
Nice.
And the thing about my grandma actually is I didn't realize it until I read a book.
Okay.
It was called The Autobiography of the Guru.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be Steve Jobs' favorite book from Apple.
Okay.
And basically when I'm reading the book, it's about this guru that is going
Shut up.
is doing his I guess initiation
Yeah.
to be one before he is one, and he writes about it.
Okay.
And everything he was reading out, I mean, he was writing in that book was basically everything I lived with my grandma. Like there'll always be random people coming from everywhere, and every time they walked in, they're calling her mama and all this stuff. And like, I mean, from princes to like politicians and
Yeah.
even celebrities. Yeah. You
Yeah.
guys remember Mr. T?
Yeah.
How big was he?
Pretty big.
And then all of a sudden, off the face of the earth, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, he was messing with my grandma when he was big.
What do you mean? Wait, hold on. What?
Not sexual.
Hold on.
Not
Hold on.
sexual, but he was one of her followers or whatever.
Your grandma was a cult leader?
No, she was a guru.
Oh, okay.
Literally a spiritual guru.
Holy
And what her
shit.
power was, like, she could transmutate water.
Is she still around?
No, she passed away because of COVID.
Oh, man.
Sorry to hear that.
I
Man.
appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Take
Shout
the
out, you know?
time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up with my grandma too. Like, you know, she raised me. She adopted me and my brother when, you know, things didn't work out. And yeah, she raised me. It was very difficult, but it was a whole another spin on parenting. I was like, I don't feel like I'm getting the same thing as, you know, all the homies at school. Like, that's definitely different.
But crazy amount of respect. Though,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like the love of a grandma.
Mm-hmm.
I personally, I think it's more than a mom
Mm-hmm.
in a lot of ways.
That's what all of my aunts said. They were just like, you love your grandma way more than, you know, like any of your parents.
Dead ass, man. Because like grandma knows your mom,
Mm-hmm.
Huh, yeah.
and so the good, the bad, the ugly, they know it, and
Mhm.
so they don't treat you as a like, oh, you just don't, you know, like you're disobeying her. They go
Yeah.
like, listen, I never respected her, so I don't.
Oh shit.
Not but you know, my grandma, like, she had 7 kids, you know, at a time where that was normal.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy part about it, like, I'm dead ass, she was a true guru, could transmutate water. She's actually tied to the Bedouins, like the first man on this planet, the Bedouin culture that actually, you know, in
What?
Africa. She's Lebanese, but Sudanese as well.
Okay. All right.
But
yeah.
her lineage is tied to the Bedouins.
Mm.
And it was like the ancient like society that actually like literally created the sciences.
Are they the ones that that they do research on, and they had accurate descriptions of other galaxies millions of miles away, but they had yes. And when you're saying that she would transmute water, what do you mean? She would put her intention into the water, or like she would teach people how to put their intentions into the water or speak to the water?
But you know what's crazy is you're doing a great job connecting the dots, because
I have no idea what was going on, and I was just like, "Fuck! Please, just explain as much as possible, please."
Absolutely, I'm actually happy to say this because like that's actually a part of my bit that I'm trying to work into it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like a big part of my life. Like even me, I have a lot of she actually said out of everybody I had her attributes in a lot of ways.
Okay.
Like when the thing is like she would get the water and it would just be in a random like a plastic bottle even.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like a bowl or like a special kind of dish.
Yeah, straight up. And then she would put her intentions and prayers into it, and then she would put it by the tree that she had. And once she had that, she would tell them how they got to do is take a shower with it, and when they're taking the shower with it, leave a portion of it to bring it back to her. Cause she actually did it for me one time. And the craziest part about that water is like I'm pouring it on my head, and it was like the most frigid cold water that was never in the refrigerator.
Really?
Dead ass. So like I was like, oh damn, this is crazy. And I actually did it for my friend, my best friend too.
So it's called transmuting water?
Yeah, basically it's and you put
You pour your energy.
Can you look it up and like get a actual translation of that?
Yeah.
I've been interested in like in things like that, and I do believe in things like that. That's why like when I've had negative intentions when I've been drinking my water,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody's been wanting to drink my like out of my water bottle, I stopped my cousin because I'm like, hey, I didn't mean to do this, but I put like I'm going through some shit, and there's a whole bunch of negative emotions that I'm putting into this water right now. So I'm sorry, but you can't,
Don't drink that.
yeah, don't drink that negativeness. Like don't.
The thing about water, it has infinite memory. No matter what it touches, it retains it for life.
Water's been around for, millions and millions of years, and it's like kind of weird to think part of it could be like, dinosaur sweat or something.
You know, the craziest part about it too is they did experiments in I don't know, China or Japan, but basically one guy was talking shit to the water, the other person was talking positive in the water, and the formation of the crystals, the ones that got frozen, were completely different. Like the one that was positive, it was like perfect symmetry and all this. The one that was whatever was like erratic and like weird. And then they
Like
even talked
jagged
about
or sharded or something like that.
something like that. And then they even, if I remember it correctly, they put the water into a plant to try to make it grow. And the plant that got the good water was fucking flourishing, and the one that got the bad one fucking died in a minute. And that's water. And it's like,
I gotta try that, dude. I really want to try. You made me so excited about trying something.
dead eyes, man.
Wow.
The one thing about
I never
our
knew this side of
culture-
you. Holy shit.
No,
This is amazing.
The part about our culture, man, is we got the history.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people stole our history through war and whatever, but we got the history.
Or
you know,
being tried to erase. Yeah.
all of that, bro. I have like well, I don't know if you can put this on your podcast, but we'll try it. I always thought white people were aliens.
I've heard similar things. To that.
Wait, what do you mean?
Does their skin make sense on this planet?
Nah, not really.
It burns, it ages, it fucking like
It corrodes really easily.
No, I had a bit on TikTok that was going viral, right? Where like I don't get white people's skin on this planet. They try to tell us this white skin because of the cold climate, but you got Inuit people and they're darker than me.
Wait, what? Where's it?
It's like the natives that live up in like around Alaska,
Yeah.
like around like Antarctica and stuff. Yeah, because the white reflects the light,
Yeah.
and they still get tan. That's why
Yeah.
they need to have the little like slits in their glasses and stuff to be able to see, but not damage their vision with all the sunlight that keeps on refracting off of the white.
And who did experiments on people? Literally, experiments on people.
Oh, but the government kept that though. The government kept every single. The government kept every.
Hey, who created a government?
Man.
No, white people. Dead ass. White people. Like we had kingdoms. Straight up.
Yeah, we did.
Kingdoms.
Yeah.
All of a sudden that shit went out.
In the Americas, or even in Africa, or even like Asia, there's just separate different kingdoms all the time.
And this all came out of England. I think it's like old. I'm forgetting the term, but it's like old English law or whatever. And all of a sudden they had laws. All of a sudden they had property rights. All of a sudden they had labor disputes. And it's like, the thing about all that is like, we don't even know English. They've retained that from us in so many ways, so that in essence, we've been abused by it ever since. I had to go to law school to even learn English. And how old was I? Almost 30.
Oh, shit.
But have you heard the theory about how English is like witchcraft language?
That
Like English is witchcraft language, because even in the olden days and stuff, when they had grimoires, they had shit. Like their grimoires were written in English, And English, in English, you call it like spelling. What do people with grimoires practice? What do magicians practice? What do people that are like involved in it? They practice spelling. Um, what other things? Ah, damn, I forgot the rest of the video. But still, like they're like that. That just made me think of that right now. Holy shit!
Seriously, bro. Witchcraft
Yeah.
was white shit.
Mhm.
Cursing, it's white shit. We didn't have curse words. We talked shit.
Yeah. Yeah, when you talk shit, it's an initiation. You know, like in a construction site, you can't fuck with somebody or you can't like vibe with somebody if you don't like talk shit. You know, like that's how you know, like, hey, someone's gonna, you know, stick around or they can like actually hang. You know,
That
same thing with comics, dude. Like when there's a hang going on, you know, we're just talking shit outside of like whatever the club or
we're
like
working.
yeah, we're just working it.
Literally
You know?
working. That's
Yeah.
not just shit talk. We're literally working. Our cadence, our beat, our recovery, our intentions of how to be on this present.
Yeah.
That's so hard to be present in this world. I actually stopped smoking.
Oh no way.
Like in January.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats, son.
No, appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Cause I didn't really even start smoking till my dad died. And my cousin passed me the joint. He's like, man, you're so down. I just want you to feel better, man. And
Yeah. And when was this, if you don't mind me asking?
It's because like grief is something that we're not prepared as men again into the world. Like we're not given an instruction manual, and even my dad. Like I asked him about the hardest death that he experienced, and
Shut up.
the hardest death he experienced was his mother's death. He's like my dad died when I was 18, but then having my mom die is an it's an uncomparable pain. But I'm sorry, how long ago did your dad pass? I'm sorry.
it's actually my freshman year in college, spring break. So 2009.
Damn. Damn, dog, I'm sorry.
2009, goddamn.
I was in ninth grade.
Well, you said 2008 earlier, and we were talking about poker. The only thing that I wanted to bring back to that was back in those times. That was when I was in high school, and yeah, we had like a thing going on in our area, and it was just nice to like get the homies around and just play some of the most like extravagant games. Like just in the you ever been like just like, oh shit, what's going on? You know, like you feel your heart beating, and you're just like, oh man, and then like the last card comes out, and you're just like. It's I don't know. I think like sharing a game with someone, not just poker, but like anything with like camaraderie or just like the homies.
And
It's
the amount of
it's a,
skill that's involved is like,
mhm.
man, you earn a whole different respect for life when you play poker and you're good at it. And like the thing about poker, like I said, it saved my life in the sense that like my friend is the guy who used public transportation a lot.
Yeah.
And I never liked it because I told you about the fight or whatever. But he got me because I didn't have a car. He's like, yo, come on the bus with me and we'll go to the Commerce Casino.
Yeah.
I'm like, you tripping. And I got on the bus with him and it would take like almost 3 hours to get there, man.
Oh my god.
And when you got
You can't take a train?
No, not over there.
Damn,
it's even a bitch and a half to get over there.
Fuck.
Like we took a train to a park, but
Yeah.
like you had to get on the bus ain't built for people, for everybody, you know what I mean? And the thing about it is like the amount of, which I didn't realize at the time, the amount of manifestation it takes and delusion and belief in yourself it takes to get on a bus like that. Only have $20 in your pocket, so I'm gonna go make some money at the Commerce Casino.
Yeah.
For sure. Like I when I was broke as fuck too, I used to go in with the Commerce Casino for like $20, and I was like, all right, this is the objective today. I'm making $200 today.
That part.
Within 1 or 2 hours, but then I had to believe it, and then I started placing fake bets in my head. All right, I'm gonna put this one on banker. Fuck, I lost that. Fuck, I would have fucking put $100 on this shit. Fuck. So I'm already getting upset, believing I lost that money.
That was banker.
Oh, Backrat. Backrat's a game where they put like 2 cards. The one that gets closest to 9 wins. So if you get a natural 9, you win. And after the count goes above 9, it goes back to 0. So even if you had like a 7 and then somehow like the card comes up and it fucks you up, you might end up at a 2 or a 3. And this motherfucking bitch that had 2 zeros, that you have to throw another card down, might get a natural 9.
How the hell are you gonna get 2 zeros?
Oh, because the base cards are worth 0. Like
Oh, okay.
the king, the queen, the jack.
Right. Face cards. Yeah.
Yeah, and the 10.
What about aces?
Aces are 1s.
Okay.
It's fun. It's addictive. You're gonna love the way you feel.
I guarantee it.
The crazy part about all that, man, is I remember dead eyes. There's a time where I went with my last $70 and he lost his 20.
Mm-hmm. You ever played CeeLo?
What's that?
CeeLo?
Oh, with 3 dice?
Yeah, 3 dice.
I never got
Not
that
3, only 2. I only played
Nah, dude,
craps.
3 dice. Yeah, it's CeeLo. You have to match and then the last one, right?
I don't remember the rules because I
If anybody remembers CeeLo, if you could just type it in, that'd be amazing. I want to know how many people know about this game.
no that's a more of a East Coast like dice game and stuff because like over here like I had the Mickey Mouse like crabs and shit, so we would just do either you would roll 7 or 11.
Is it crabs or craps?
Craps.
Craps? Okay.
Oh, craps.
So like we would roll like we would take turns rolling each time. Like either you get 7 or 11, the high-low game to make it even quicker. But then like the real crabs, like we're like the fools will be on the floor, money on the floor and shit. Fuck it. All right, cool. Like that one, I don't got it down because there's special rules. And if you got the dice, you can't let go. Like until you get the dice, you can't let go of the dice. So if you end up gambling against somebody, you're stuck in the game because like fool, like you picked up the dice, you picked up the game. Hey, like you gotta stay in the game, dog. It depends on who you're playing with. Like there's certain rules that go everywhere, and certain rules that don't.
People will die off craps, man.
Yeah.
That's what I know for sure.
For sure.
So I didn't really mess with it, especially because everybody that was playing was like a blood or crip, and I was just a skater, and so I was like in the middle of it all, you know.
Just observing.
Not even just that, but it's just
So you played?
No. I didn't play, but I mean, I was in the middle of like because they always kept trying to recruit me because I was a skater, and it was like a football player, which sucks. Like I love football, but man, the amount of gang violence just to get on the field, it was crazy. That's when I started learning that like it's not all about skill; it's about who you know.
Yeah. What kind of shoes do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
Air Max 90.
I just noticed they were sort of both like in the same ish position. It's like a mirror image. That's pretty dope. We met through a mutual friend, right? Shout out Fabi.
Bobby, my guy.
Dude, he's fucking awesome. I love that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And since the day I met him, he's just been a real motherfucker. He's just been real, always helping out. Amazing. I know they just finished. I don't know if I can even say anything about his career.
When it comes to Fabi's career, I don't like to talk about it. I don't want to get him in any more.
Shout out to homie Fabi. That's about it. That's all you're gonna get. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
And that's it.
And that's what it is.
What'd it do?
I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah, let's keep that shit.
Keep that.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
hey, we just brought a new fucking bit.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, I've been wanting to add more because when I did my last roast battle, he's like, "Yo, you need a catchphrase, bro."
Dude, okay, I wanted to ask you about that. So how did that go? You were at the Comedy Store. You were doing a roast battle again. You even called me and Kenny on the phone. Or I called you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were
Let
trying
you
to,
know,
I asked you to help me out with something. And then, you chopped it up with us. How did that go? How did the roast battle go?
Man, I should have won.
You lost?
Bro, I should have won.
Ah, fuck.
But I had to learn a lesson in comedy.
Okay.
You got to be nice in comedy. You don't know who can influence your life.
What do you mean you got to be nice in comedy?
Dead ass.
Like don't burn bridges, right? No?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, okay, so we're doing like the pre-roast battle commentary or whatever.
Okay.
And we're in the green room, in the belly room at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of comics in there and they were being really obnoxious and loud, right? Which wasn't the problem. But this one fat guy who thinks he's Chris Farley start doing fart noises and being deliberately like an intrusive cow, you know? Like
just kind of out there. Yeah.
You know that bit? Like,
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
you already right.
Yes.
So he's dead ass being an asshole on purpose, and like it was so loud in there and over just nonsense noise that the Guam.
No.
Well, he basically is a door guy and he helps run the ins and outs of the Rust battle and the comedy store.
Oh, okay, for the belly room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he comes in and he's like, "Hey, you guys need to calm down because you're too damn loud,
Mm-hmm.
or you guys need to get out of here."
Yeah.
And then I literally, because I was irritated and somebody came in, I just jumped on and I was like, "Yeah, get them out of here, man. They're not even funny."
No, what happened?
And so the roast battle happens. A lot of the bits I told you, I
Yeah.
execute clean.
Okay.
And everybody that's a judge votes for me. Like,
Okay.
there wasn't even a debate.
Okay.
Okay. Then they do the portion. Hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Actually,
man.
yeah, you got to take those moments.
Hey, dude, enjoy.
But they do the crowd voting,
Okay.
and the crowd voting, like, I got slightly higher, but it wasn't high enough to be like,
Yeah, to be like splitting hairs.
yeah. So he's
Okay.
like, all right, let's do this again. And mind you, the guy I'm going against is actually a theater major. And another lesson I learned is about stage presence. And I'm just over here like, I thought this was a rap, so I'm just like doing this shit, being tamed about my like this,
Mhm.
like, hurry up, clap for me. But
There's W.
yeah, for this, let me get the fuck off today. I won. When it's his turn for the second round of the applause, he walks to the front of the stage, pulls his head back and goes, and I literally
Oh
see the
my
volume of the crowd
Go up.
going up,
Yeah.
off each pump up in the air.
Yeah.
And he wins off the crowd noise.
Yeah.
But also, too, I noticed all the people that were in the green room coming out on that second round.
Go. Yeah. Just fucking. Yeah.
and
So that was
added to
the.
the noise.
Yeah, that was the teeter, huh?
So I didn't get it because of the second round of the crowd voting.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I think he should have ended it after the first crowd voting because I got all the judges saying I won and it was tied on the crowd voting. Like, well, we got to go any further. But,
Yeah.
it's all semantics. But even everybody on the show is like,
So do
yo,
you think if you wouldn't have pissed them off at the
Oh,
beginning,
for sure.
you would have won it?
For sure. Because typically, I had to actually go through a Shroom episode to realize this. Nobody ever said they hated me in my life. I thought people said they hated me in
Well,
my life.
I don't.
I appreciate you, man. And that's what it did. But but I also know I'm not a nice guy, I'm a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I don't like, because I'm an only child,
Yeah.
I've always had to advocate for myself in spaces of bullshit.
Okay.
But it's not always necessary to keep it real.
Yeah.
And so if I would have just stayed quiet,
Kept it to yourself,
and
yeah.
let the guy do his job, what he was doing is calming him down. But
Nah,
I had some angst in me.
I disagree with you because you are being your genuine self, and you should not dim your light for anybody, especially these people being obnoxious on purpose. You have an opinion, speak it. One person could make a difference, and your voice and you will carry, and your name will carry as long as you do the work. People are gonna fucking talk about you and hear about you in fucking rooms that you didn't fucking know you're gonna be a part of, dog.
I agree.
Fuck that.
I agree.
Fuck them. You own that shit. Hey, you know what? Fuck them. They did they go on? Did they fucking do a roast battle?
No, there was his girl went up, but she wasn't even being obnoxious at all. She was just looking at him with like disdain or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just a lesson, bro. Because ultimately, negativity brings negativity,
Yeah.
and that's
100%.
that's what's in my control.
Mm-hmm.
Because if nobody was saying anything,
Yeah.
then I really got a right to advocate for myself.
This is
But
fair.
I was being an asshole, low key, doubling down because I had an opportunity to parlay off of his energy
Mm-hmm.
to make a point, which honestly, in hindsight, that's probably why I'm in a divorce right now.
Oh fuck! I wasn't gonna bring it up, Doug. I wasn't gonna bring it up.
The one thing about
is your
divorce,
your private stuff, dog.
No, hey, life is private only if you're gonna believe it is.
But you know, sometimes you can put it on stage and vent about it and enjoy and actually be in a better mental state.
And that's what I'm doing with it now. I'm working it out.
So you are okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
the thing about my comedy is it's evolving as I'm evolving, which is honestly one of the benefits about comedy.
Yeah.
The person who started it ain't the one who's gonna finish it. And the more comfortable you get up there, the more realizing that there's people that need to hear this out loud.
You have no idea how many people need to hear what you have to say.
Out loud, too.
Sometimes they're just sitting in the bar in their own head about stuff.
You might save a guy from killing himself because he thought he's alone.
100%. 100%.
And it's like, the thing about it, when I was doing therapy, in the midst of going through the divorce, I was like, I haven't talked about the divorce because it ain't finalized. I'm a skater, so like I'm a hard head for failure. So it's just like, I gotta hit my shins a couple times before I land the kickflip type shit.
You gotta break a couple bones, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, I only enjoyed like cruising. I was never good at any kind of tricks, but now I'm just like, I need to have like an empty parking lot and like sweep that area first so they don't hit any rocks.
it's the fucking rocks.
No, rock will come at you and you're just like
Big or small.
launched.
That's bro. I literally, so I hadn't skateboarded for a while because like when I was 29, I ruptured my Achilles playing basketball.
God.
All the shit I did in skateboarding, jumping,
Yeah.
fucking 10 plus stairs, fucking dropping down in a half pipe, all that shit, fine.
Man, I should have brought Todd for your episode.
Who's Todd?
Todd Perry? He's another comic, dude. He's a skater.
Todd Berry?
Todd Perry. Todd Perry.
I feel like I've heard that name before, but I'm not sure.
Look it up on the phone and then bring over the phone so you can see who it is. But yeah, I got him on my IG. Dude, he's awesome. He's a skater. He's very, very funny. We were doing one of the joking strokes put on by the amazing Jack of Hearts. You can look up on Instagram, JAQ_of Hearts. And yeah, he was just riffing on like, there's like a couple different episodes of stuff like The Pit. I think we were on like the Office thing. It was it's where you sit down and there's a bunch of like canvases and then you just like paint whatever of that theme is.
Yeah.
There's like pre-drawn or outlined stuff, or that you could like buy, or you could just do your own thing. And then we do comedy during this fucking thing. But yeah, no, give it him.
Oh no, because I'm trying to figure out if it
His
is
name
him.
is Todd Perry on my IG.
On your IG?
Yeah, my IG.
Okay.
Whoops.
He looks like Shia LaBeouf.
Give it up.
This is on my phone. I goggled it.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's him. Todd Perry.
I was Shia LaBeouf now, not back in the day.
Yeah, not back in the day. Yeah.
The one that kisses.
That was Kenny. That was the first time you guys have seen Kenny.
You broke the fourth wall.
You're supposed to stay behind the camera, buddy.
I feel like sometimes Kenny has better conversations with the guests than I do, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna sit here. Like I know it's supposed to be my show, but I was like, this is way more interesting than any question that I ever
Good
had.
team though. Yeah. I like the dynamic.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will sit behind a computer, and because I've done podcasts before, and it's like, hey, come on, wake up, yeah, are you here? Nah, you very present, man. Keep doing that shit. That's gonna get you guys where you want to be.
I hope so. I mean, everybody keeps telling me we're doing a good job, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with like different episodes and stuff like that.
We are doing a good motherfucking job. We're putting in the work. We're talking to people. We're shooting the shit. Hey, like that's at least the first half of the podcast.
Kenny, did I ever tell you how pretty you look?
I do not cuss. No, I'm fine.
No.
We came up with this joke. It was a while back. And I'm not being mean to Kenny. I fucking love Kenny. I do anything for Kenny. Seriously. I've given him work. No, it was just random. we were driving somewhere and he said something while I was talking on the phone with one of our other friends. And then our other friend goes, dude, tell him to shut up. He's like, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to him. And I was like, Kenny, did I ever tell you how pretty you look? When you shut the fuck up. But I love Kenny. He's the best. He helps me out so much. I mean, I've had plenty of other people that are like driven me around. I mean, you've even given me rides to certain places, you know, because I'm trying to get to, you know, A to B, and
You sure?
obviously I
You
can't
thought it was
fucking
me
drive
or
anymore.
Kenny? Keep it real. Keep it real.
Well,
No, it was
I couldn't come up with anything at the moment.
me. It was-
Nah, man, Kenny didn't have a sick ass Audi. That was a dope ass car, man.
Dude, I'm a valet and I don't have a car.
Yeah, he's got a master's degree in ballet.
Yeah.
He's working on his doctorate.
Yeah.
I mean, you go in your own business one day.
They've offered me business opportunities, but like, I just haven't had the money yet. Like, I've got the staff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a bitch and a half just to maintain a business, and I'm not prepared yet. Like, the people like me. I'm a sociable creature. Yeah.
Whatever you do, start your LLC and let the rest take care of itself, man. Straight up.
That's what they've been telling me. But we'll.
Paperwork is how this American works.
Oh yeah.
You know. But
You got any tattoos or piercings?
you know, I debated. Well, I used to have my ears pierced, but I pulled it out.
Top, bottom, what?
Just you know, bottom lobe.
The lobes. Okay, cool.
Yeah, with diamonds. Or whatever. Right
I
on.
recently got the top part pierced on my ears. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Oh no, yeah, I got it.
I got these two and then these two over here. And then I was combing my hair and I ended up getting like the tooth stuck in the loop and just pulled it out.
See, that's why I had studs, because I didn't want to loop for
It
that
hurts
reason
so
alone.
bad. It
If we
hurts
get
so
caught,
bad. Oh my god.
that ear is gone.
Yeah. And then right now it's still healing because it was last Friday the 13th that I got it done. Oh, by the way, by the time this comes out, it's already gonna be like past March, probably going into like what's after March? April. We're probably gonna be in April by the time this airs. But yeah, because it's tomorrow, right?
Yes.
When we're gonna do it. We had a successful Friday the 13th show over in Apple Valley. Thank you everybody that showed up. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, my homie Animal, he was on the podcast as well.
That's fine.
And he opened up a tattoo and a piercing place with his wife and one of his buddies. And yeah, that's where I went last Friday the 13th, which is February, because it was right before Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day was on a Friday. But I went out there and we had like a little comedy show right there. He was just like, yeah, just do
I
do
think
whatever.
I remember you telling me about it.
Yeah,
I was in like San Bernardino, somewhere out there in
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley.
It's in the high desert.
Yeah. I
yeah.
remember you telling me about
Yeah, it's called Electric Mayhem Tattoo and Body Piercings.
Yeah. And then you did the brisket too, right?
I didn't have enough time to do that. But I wanted to take like a big ass brisket, slice it up, and make some brisket tortas.
I think that was the day I gave you the ride to downtown.
Yes. Yeah, it was. It was awesome.
Full story, y'all.
Yeah. It actually happened. We're not fabricating anything.
That's the thing too, is like people don't realize like Tox makes some of the best freaking food in the world.
Thank you.
Not just like in his car, but like in the world. Like this, you know, it's a lot. That's the craziest part about just like comedy. You never know who you're gonna meet.
Yeah.
And like a lot of comics are like so eclectic in terms of just their interests and stuff.
Yeah, their passions and stuff.
Yeah, but we don't do things half-ass, because whatever we are passionate about, we go in, you know, feet first and shit, you know,
Yeah.
or head first or whatever. And
No, I feel like some comics do it for like selfish reasons too, though. Like I know at least when I started, I was doing it to make me feel good,
Yeah.
and like I was pursuing that high to I would like fuck the audience, fuck everybody else. I'm gonna fucking get these stories off and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck what any great things.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's a selfish pursuit, because at least when I was growing up and I wanted to make that a career option, I like bringing joy and bringing happiness to people is something that like sounds dope. Like Robin Williams like inspired me off of that, just because like I saw him do Patch Adams and he's like, laughter's the best medicine. And I was like, fuck, really? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? My mom has cancer, dog. Like, or she had cancer. I'm like, can I make it? Look, can I make her laugh and make it go away?
Yeah.
It was wheatgrass. Wheatgrass is what saved it.
crazy part is stress creates disease.
Oh yeah.
So laughter got to be the cure.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about being a comic, it is the most selfish thing in the world to do, because you're by yourself on a stage in a crowd of people you don't know.
Yeah.
And
Thinking I got something to say.
And
But-
then you got to put everything on the line to even get on that stage because everybody got something to do.
Mhm.
And you're choosing this.
Mhm.
That's why I'm like the passion in this, and you're really into it. It's like you get a different level of clarity.
Yeah.
And a lot of comics get caught up in the semantics. Oh, I gotta write a joke, and they keep doing that so much that they'll throw away the funny when it naturally happens.
Yeah.
You gotta clock it, man. Like
Absolutely.
every time you get somebody to naturally laugh,
Mhm.
that's not that was funny. No, why was that funny? Clock that shit down.
I've been saying that for a while. Kenny, remember I called you?
Yeah.
The why?
Yeah.
Remember the why. Once you remember the why, like whenever you're writing a joke, just tell yourself why. Why this? Why that? Why anything? But just remember the why, and it'll help you expand on a joke so much more.
All day.
Yeah.
Talking about Fabi for a 2nd,
Mhm.
bringing that back is like, me and Fabi will work out jokes.
Yeah, I've sat with a writing session with you guys. You guys are really good to like watch work in a way, you know.
Bro, because honestly, we play off each other in the terms of just like, we actually are getting better too with it. Because everything's, a process, but it's one thing to write down a joke. It's another one to just talk about life
Mm-hmm.
and recognize the natural funny in just your storytelling.
Yeah.
Like Fabi is a great person in terms of like seeing the whole story complete. Like you'll come with one perspective and he's already operating off the second perspective, so it's full story.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
He's so good at expanding a joke. You know, like we had one idea, right? And then he made it into so much more for like one of these bits that I was working on for me. And he's like, well, I don't mind just focusing on your joke. Like, he's like, that's just going to help me become a better writer.
yeah.
You know, like he's very not selfish. Like, what is that called? Selfless?
Yeah. So,
Yeah. He's
He's
one
a
of the,
Gemini, man.
he is? Oh, no shit.
What are you?
Gemini.
Guess what I am?
Black. No.
Oh my God, that's a bit right there. That is a bit. My friend was talking about strategy. He said, "What are you?" I said, "I'm Gemini." He said, "Tell me what I am." Black. I'm like, "Oh man, that's funny, bro. I'm a Leo."
Oh, shit.
So that's why Gemini and Leos, supposedly, we are like
Yes, yeah.
best team.
Yeah, some of the
friends.
best friends. One of my best homies is a Leo.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, I didn't really believe in astrology before I got in a divorce because I found out my wife was a Capricorn and I'm a Leo.
hard-headed fucking earth sign and you fucking another fire sign too.
They can't, and they have to control everything. Like that's the biggest part about it is like,
I'm not big into astrology. Like I'll listen, but to me it's like it's very hard to be like. There's so many things where this and that is. I'll listen and be like, okay, cool. I can kind of see that. But it's very hard to be like.
it doesn't
12
matter
signs.
if we believe it.
The universe
Thing
believes
is,
in you.
no, women believe it. And
And we
want
love
a
women.
Yes.
We love women.
And so that's why I had a bit. One of my bits that I did at the improv on the main stage, I was like, "Yo, why don't women take more accountability?" It's like y'all know the astrology, we don't, and you ain't teaching nobody. You mean to tell me y'all could be birthing the child that would break you guys out of a
cycle.
out of a generational trauma, financial deficit? Like, get you a Capricorn if you want money problems to get erased. Get you, don't be having.
That's a really good joke.
Bro,
That is a really good joke.
I need to go back to it because
Yeah.
it was one of my early jokes,
Yeah.
and that's the one thing too about comedy. You'll come up with a lot of brilliant shit in the beginning that you don't even appreciate it.
Yeah, but
And
come back to it. Always come back
you
to
always
it.
got to come back to it, bro.
One of my homegirls cracked me up because she's a Libra, and I was chilling in her car, and she was talking to one of the homegirls that's also a Taurus and shit. So she's like, "I don't fuck with y'all Tauruses, dog, because every time y'all get comfortable, y'all start doing shit. Like it's either all or nothing with you guys." And then like she's just going off a fucking rant for like 5 minutes, and I'm just fucking dead ass quiet. The homegirl's dead ass quiet, and we're just listening. And then And then like she's like, "What did I hurt you guys' feelings?" I'm like, "Nah, fool, I just feel personally attacked because like you fucking hit everything."
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Fuck you, you don't know me."
Well,
Hey, yo, ever since I'm re-single again, I've been running into astrology people left and right. And the girls that I'm connecting so easy with are Aries,
I
Libras,
fucking love it.
Geminis. Fucking, I was messing with a Sagittarius.
Oh,
Sagittarius.
water.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
I think you blended two of them together.
Sagittarius.
But like that would be the perfect girl. Yeah.
Bro,
Earth and water.
Mud.
she was actually I met her at Enterprise rental car, and she was flirting with me so hard. And she was like, "Yeah, I'm just a natural flirt," which would turn me on even more. Because I'm like, if you're a natural flirt, then I don't gotta even do much of just, you know.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, never mind.
No. This is we're not. This is not like edit anything out previously. Keep all of that shit in. But Kenny, where are we at on time? And then also, did you check the meter?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Does that meter even work? I tried to. It said technical issues.
I don't know, but
Time out. We're
Yeah.
at 50. We're at 50 minutes right now.
Oh, damn.
50.
50 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
We cut out a couple. We cut out a couple things.
I want to say we cut out like maybe 10 minutes.
15 minutes at the top. But
Okay.
go check on that real quick.
Yeah. You've been changing camera angles and all that shit, right?
Yes.
Because I mean, no offense, I'm hearing you like bring in some great topics and like
No,
you know
I've been-
banting on the shit.
I've been maintaining on top of it.
Alright, cool.
I'm keeping my eyes on the camera.
Cool.
Coming back and forth between you guys, but
Oh, yeah.
some change real quick.
Thank you. Sorry, I just had to double check that shit. I was like, oh fuck.
You good, bro? So I have to drive all the way to Van Nuys next.
Thanks for coming down.
All day, man. This is fun. Oh, 31 minutes. Dang. Man.
Yeah, we got to get to East LA right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but traffic's gonna go that way. So that's why when you're like, oh, I'll be there in 40 minutes, I was like, fuck, we're gonna hit traffic.
It's still rolling, by the way.
Oh, it's still. Oh fuck. No, I'll just wait until we're done. Yeah.
Is that a hybrid?
Huh?
Is that a hybrid?
Oh no. This is just nicotine.
Uh,
You wanna hit this?
no.
Okay. Make sure all of the shit's cut out. Okay. When he comes back, that's when we're gonna record it or keep going. He said we're still rolling, but fuck.
Can you curse on your podcast?
I try not to, but we can. You know, it just helps with like if we ever get like picked up by anything. But yeah, they told me like try to keep cursing to a minimum. Every once in a while, like I will, but it's kind of just like you know, like a movie. Try to keep it. Kenny.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sometimes homeless people walk in. We got to get her that Autobahn.
Yo. All right. We got at least 25 more minutes.
Well, we're trying to keep it at 45, no?
Oh no, 25 more minutes for the meter.
Okay, cool.
All right, Autobots. Do you guys want to stick to the
I think this is fine. If anything, we'll talk a little bit of like I kind of want to talk superheroes with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna start you guys off again at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're back.
I like a break.
Well, sometimes you got to take a break, you know, to reevaluate a situation, you know, especially in anything, dude. Like if it comes to comedy, you know, take a break from comedy. Like I was doing so much mics, hitting so many things, and it's just like sometimes quality is better over quantity, because there's definitely those people that are like, I'm gonna hit like 4 or 5 mics a night, and it's like, all right, well, chill, but like, you know, take 1 or 2, but make sure you have a good set. If you had a shitty set and you're gonna hit 5 of them and still do shitty sets, it's like, well, I mean, I guess you learn from them, right?
I mean, in the pursuit of 10,000, people kind of forget the quality is gonna really define the 10,000.
Exactly.
Do 10,000 in shitty hours.
Yes, that's okay. So I was talking to somebody about that where it was just like, dude, you can do the 10,000 hours, but did you learn anything? If you didn't learn anything, then you wasted a whole lot of fucking time, you know? But we were talking about superheroes during the break. What's some of your favorite superheroes? Or what's a movie that like, okay, because there's a bunch of live action like superheroes that are coming out now. What's someone you're like, oh man, people are sleeping on this dude?
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Gambit.
Yes.
What the heck? What happened to the world and not understanding how cool Gambit was, bro?
Dude, back in 2008 is when they barely started. Actually, I want to say 2006 is when they barely started talking about doing a Gambit movie, right? And that's when the whole thing with like Channing Tatum started a long time ago, back in like 2006, 2007 is when they barely started talking about it. Didn't end up happening, right? They put it on the shelf for so long, finally brought it into light. I'm so happy with the way they did it. And he's actually Cajun and knows a lot of, you know,
is it actually
the culture.
happening?
I don't know if it's actually happening, but you know, the fact that he came out in the Deadpool movie, you know, playing Gambit, that was fucking dope. Yeah. I one time cosplayed as Gambit, and I'm trying to, dude, that was one of the biggest motivations for me to lose more weight, because I used to be 345. I always talk about it. But I want to get to an amazing, you know, figure so that because I really want to cosplay as Gambit. I love Gambit. He's the best.
Right.
And I used to do magic tricks.
His background, voodoo alone. I mean, come on. This is like, you talking about supernatural.
Shut up.
You know, it's just all this is like, that guy's storyline.
He's actually an Omega level mutant.
Bro, come on now.
Yeah.
The guy's storyline, everything about his game. I mean, dang. I'm just saying Gambit, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, and he got the women.
Mm-hmm.
Even in X-Men 97,
Mm-hmm.
it shows you like how much of an Omega mutant he is. Because I would, like, if I had his powers, I wouldn't have thought, hey, like, I would have blown myself up, but that would have just been like a little shitty explosion. No, he transfers kinetic energy or some shit into like.
Yeah. So he controls kinetic energy, and he transfers that into a honed substance, whatever it may be, to cause an explosion.
And it impaled him, and he's like, check this shit out, bitch. My name is Gambit. Fuck.
Remember it. Yeah, but the whole reason why he wasn't able to, in the comics, he wasn't able to ascend into being in Omega level is because it was taking too much of him, you know. So he went to Mr. Sinister, and they removed a portion of his brain to like basically put a governor on his power.
I believe it, man. Because seriously, the thing about X-Men that people don't appreciate is they had to put white people in it to be inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
These are all black powers,
Mm-hmm.
or Hispanic powers, or Asian powers. And it's like I didn't learn until I took a one class in college on film,
Mm-hmm.
and you had to learn about the white savior agenda.
There's
That every movie since
yeah.
the white guy could go anywhere and all of a sudden become the king
Mhm.
or the hero that saved the whole culture he ain't even a part of,
Mm-hmm.
was a whole agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's
Avatar is the one I'm like just came to my mind.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Okay.
come on, huh?
Huh.
And then like the worst part about it, bro, is like if you think about film and how much there was a fake study that tried to say film doesn't dictate how people act. And once that study came out, they went haywire with all sorts of stuff pushing the boundaries of what, and all they did is actually show you how much film influences how people see themselves in the world, how they act in this world. This movie, The Joker,
Mm-hmm.
or not The Joker, what was it?
Yeah, I think it was a Joker with.
No, not The Joker, but it's the one where Heath Ledger was playing the Joker.
Oh, The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
Mhm.
Okay, can we call out how much the anti-hero became the staple of the world we're living in today?
Mm-hmm.
People were talking about girls are in the villain era. Like the amount of just like, it's my truth over your reality that we're living in. It started with this guy breaking. It obviously started with Wicked and all these. It was like a weird, like, always a rule of three, right? There was 3 films that were really dictating how that was.
Yeah.
And you just find out that like all of a sudden a person's trauma, undiagnosed or treated, gives them justification for abuse type thing. And so it's interesting, bro. Like the coolest part about Gambit, as much of egos and alpha energy that was all around him,
Yeah.
he never looked phased.
No. I'm just doing me. I'm just doing my thing. You know?
Never fades. He always stepped up. He always was. I have never seen Gambit in trouble. He's saving other people
Yeah.
all the time, like all the time. Or he's just a part of the mission and to get it done. But he never was in trouble, and he was just cool, bro.
Yeah.
People don't understand. Cool is so underrated in this present society.
Yeah.
Cause like Big Bang Theory and all this other stuff came out that made geeks, but they talked about this in biblical terms. The weak and the meek will take over the world before the end of the days.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been dealing with. Like some of the ugliest people in the world is on TV.
No, I wouldn't say
Some of the worst people in the world.
not only that. I think he means like ugly in the sense of their souls.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, that's,
All of it.
I totally got
All of
that.
it.
Yeah, I was on that page right there, dude.
All of it though. It's like that's how bad it. All of it. Like, man, Sheldon Cooper was like they gave him a diagnosis of autism for him to be such an asshole or whatever, right?
Well, let's say difficult or not being understood by a lot of people.
I'm actually trying to remove cursing in my comedy.
Yeah,
I
dude.
didn't want to at 1st, and then I started realizing, bro, like that's like a crutch.
It is. It really is. That's what I've been trying to work on with Kenny because every other fucking word is.
Dang. Bro, you in this command man. Remember I told you what was it? That was, bro. You got that on lock, low key, bro. You got to use that more, bro, because that's hard.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work on having
Characters?
characters, yeah. But just I really want to play with my voice more.
Yeah, dude. I love playing with my voice. I've been coming up with so many different like V is one of my characters, you know. She loves smoking, you know. She's just she's an older woman. She loves to help people, but you know, she's lived a life. She likes to go down to Cabo, you know.
The glasses help you so much,
she's just
too.
helping, you know, she's getting Mai Tais right down the sea. Oh God, you come over here, sweetheart. Francisco, come fan me.
That's hilarious.
Mama
bro.
needs another Mai Tai.
That's hilarious. You got a cartoon in that.
Yeah, there's a few different ones. Like
Hey, voiceover?
dude. I've been trying to work on an Obama one for a while. Like Obama, like how would he like get a girl, like pick her up, and be like, listen, I'm gonna be deep in that femininity. I'm gonna go. Like I don't think he would be like. I ain't trying to
lie. You said Obama. I said, let me see this. But you gave me you got
right. That kind of felt like it, no?
Hold on, sweetheart. I can't even do
Hold
it.
on, sweetheart. Hey, pump the brakes there. All right, we're gonna need to do some work. All right, I'm gonna go 4, 5, 6 rounds. Like dude, Obama's a fucking G, dude.
Every fiscal cycle.
Every fiscal cycle, it's gonna happen. All right. It's not gonna make itself happen. We have to roll up our sleeves and do the work. Like that's what I feel like he would say, you know.
If we can unite,
Yeah.
we'll have a good night. Oh man, there's something. Oh, I would love to write for that actually.
Yeah, let me know.
Because I got a lot. One thing, when I first got into comedy, I noticed immediately people have cadences and deliveries.
Yeah.
And so I looked it up, you know, what's the perfect cadence for public speaking and comedy? I remember I seen a TikTok video with Jim Carr, and he said
Jim Carr's really good.
They asked him the question, goes, "What's the perfect cadence for comedy and public speaking?" He goes, "Easy, 92 beats per minute." I was like, 92 beats per minute?
92 beats.
He's like, "Yeah, I'll even listen to a playlist of nothing but 92 beats per minute before I go up on stage." And I'm just like, okay. I started listening to it, 92 beats per minute for like, swear to God, like 8 months straight. In my first 8 months straight in comedy.
Yeah.
And then what I realized, what people kept telling me is like, I'm poetic, I rhyme very well. And I'm like, I'm just talking at 92 beats per minute. But what 92 beats per minute actually affords you is the ability to rhyme more. And the thing about it is, if you actually listen to 92 beats per minute songs, the amount of like either one hit wonders or some of the best songs you ever heard in the history of music is actually at 92 beats per minute.
92 beats per minute. Look it up.
Dead ass.
Fuck yeah.
Look it up, man.
All right. I think we're gonna wrap it up right here. No offense.
One last question
Go
before
ahead.
we wrap it up. This is about race. Have you noticed you're lighter complexion? Have you noticed any issues with like black communities, like trying to go into rooms, or like have you noticed any discrimination for, like from the black community, from being a lighter complexion?
I noticed discrimination for every community. If you're not a white guy in comedy, you're always outnumbered.
Mm-hmm.
You never the owner of the room.
Mm-hmm.
It's only recently, in particular, I've been seeing the open mics being ran by others, you know, on this general scale. But in terms of the amount of trying to play with the N-word in modern day comedy now, it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, I even played with it. One of my first jokes was at the Laugh Factory, which got kind of low-key got me banned for like a year. You know, I was like, I call everything the N-word but a black man. Yeah, like it's like, and I.
Oh my god.
You know,
All right.
you know, the government some lying ass niggas, medical assist. You know what I mean? It's all this stuff. It's like, you know, white people ain't nothing but white niggas. Like, I was literally going at it like straight up because every one of the things I was calling out with people or industries or whatever have used that word.
Yeah.
So I was trying to go right at it, but you know, it was supposed to be a clean mic or whatever at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
But also too, I could have easily just said call them the N-word.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Simple little things
Yeah.
that are in my control would have made that. Look how funny it was for you when I just said that. I didn't even have to go there.
Yeah.
And then
It was
I
just
noticed
really
the
funny.
energy changed low-key when I actually used the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's one thing to tap into other people's imagination and let them think it for themselves
Mm-hmm.
versus telling them. So being less is more always in comedy, right?
100%. Yeah.
100%. Because like I grew up.
I'm gonna let you listen to a joke afterwards once we're done. But yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up around it, and I did have that bad habit of using the N-word a lot, often, until my black friend took my black card away because I didn't see Baby Boy, and he's like, "There's no way you grew up in South Central. You haven't fucking seen Baby Boy."
You didn't see Baby Boy?
Okay, I saw it now. Okay.
Fuck's wrong with you? Did you know Tupac was supposed to play Baby Boy?
What the fuck?
Really?
Yeah.
That's how long that movie
He was
been
no,
around?
dude. It was in the works for so long. Tupac was actually supposed to be him, and that's why that big ass mural of Tupac is in his bedroom, because like, hey, no matter what, we're gonna have you in this fucking movie. This was meant for you.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, like my black card got taken away, but then also like I grew up around the culture that I thought it was okay for me to say it because like everybody called me that. Everybody called me that. And I just didn't see anything wrong with it until I started meeting people from other states. Other states don't play that shit. Other states are like, nah, those are fucking fighting words, homie. What the fuck did you just say? And is it like, as a young man that did not know the hate and the amount of pain that was carried with that word too, I just see it as a crutch for black comedians to use it. Because, like, yeah, they get laughs, but I feel like they're uncomfortable laughs. I feel like they're nervous laughs. But, like, I'm just coming from the perspective because, like, my ex was, like, black and white. So, like, I got... It resonates with me because, like, I know that I was wrong for doing that as a young man. And then, two, like, that's why I brought up the question. Like, she mentioned that, like, her being of a lighter complexion, like, she had noticed hate from other, like, from the black community. She was never black enough, and she was never white enough for the white community. Like, it's like, no, you don't understand, you don't know, you can't say that. And there's so much pain beyond the word that I feel like, yeah, you know what, we should decommission it at this point, because, yeah, at one point it was taking the power back. But these are hateful words, and we're putting hateful energy upon our peers, upon our community. Because I fucks with black people every dog. Like, the first people that helped out my mom when she barely got to this country, who was it? Central Americans, Mexicans? Hell no. It was the fucking black people that put her on. They're like, yo, what are you doing, Goofy? You gotta play the game.
The biggest part about it, bro, is like we always outnumbered them, but they had to divide us with how they treated us.
Yeah.
And the worst part is like when no matter who the culture is, when they try to, for lack of a better word, try to act white, it hurts my spirit because it's like, that's not going to even get you into where you think you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like you could do it all you want. I used to skateboard, like for real. And like the amount, you know, of people trying to all of a sudden literally do white things, sound whiter, and all the other stuff. Like people, like just because I didn't have a as slang of a voice when I was talking, but I still got I got a weird combination of slang from just like literally being in the skate community, being in hip hop, playing basketball, playing football. There's all this lingo, that comes into a melting pot out of my mouth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm also very educated.
But that's LA culture though. But LA is a melting pot, and like I feel like I've picked up like pieces from like every culture I've been a part of. But you're saying you're educated. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, I'm educated, so that means you'll randomly hear like $1 million word come out of my mouth because I literally had to learn this shit.
Yeah.
You know, and to express yourself fully is an art form in this country because this is a Tower of Babel.
Mm-hmm.
We live in the amount of new words that are created. When I heard glizzy the first time, no, straight up. When I heard glizzy, I'm like, how you get, like, I'm so tired of the assault on being a straight person.
What?
No, yo, this shit crazy, yo. This shit is crazy. The amount, like, of also too, can we just call out how China just won? They won. They did what they had to do with the pandemic, and they put us stuck to these screens on a whole different level. And TikTok was invented, and the way TikTok is invented was an amalgam of everything else that was invented using American powers against us. The government created the internet. China created social media for real.
Yeah.
Like, whatever Mark Zuckerberg stole from, it's still ultimate. Who was Tom? I never met him. I never met this Tom. You remember Tom?
Yeah.
You know what?
You're talking about from MySpace, no?
Yeah, no. But you know what? Now that you mention it, where is Tom?
Retired somewhere.
No.
Or he's taken out.
No. Have we seen him anywhere other than his MySpace page? Ever?
Pictures. Hold on. You gonna tell me Chinese people couldn't just clip the picture from a white guy and put him up front? My whole point is, bro, we don't even know who created Bitcoin. And I've always had the theory that Bitcoin, you can make some money in it, but you invest in that for life, guess what? China's going to pull the rug under you. Once they get their debt paid off by their investments, they got their money back.
Yeah.
Right? Because we ain't paying China ever. In modern day life, America is never going to pay China back. Mm-hmm. But China want their money.
Oh, yeah.
So they made up a coin to get that money. Let this get to $1 trillion. Let it get to the point where their money is back to them, and watch all of a sudden they come out. They show you who created it, and it collapses like it's supposed to.
Yeah, it's just a collapse. Yeah.
It's a lie's been built. If you think a Ponzi scheme is a scheme, you just don't understand how systems work.
Mm-hmm.
Ponzi schemes is a system.
Yeah,
it's not a scheme. They put scheme at the end of it because we don't even know what scheme means.
Mm-hmm.
But we believe, so we got socialized into whatever it means. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like the amount of ignorance the blind leading the blind in this is crazy.
Thank you.
And we just believe it all. Perfect timing.
All right, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to wrap it up. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Give it up for what it do. He's been fucking awesome. I love this guy. Give it up for Kenny, and we'll catch you next time. We are out of sight.
That part.